Hi there and welcome back to Planescape Torment. We are still in the trash warrens and about to move on. There is a guy named Bish. As you enter the room, a large heavyset man gets up from his chair and approaches you. Hello there, name's Bish. Who might you be? I have no name. What do you mean you don't have a name? You just come back from stick swimming, you clueless sod? You notice Bish slowly moving his hand towards his weapon. Or you're just not telling me. Hiding something, he thinks? Look. I'm telling you the truth. I don't know my name. Bish throws his hands up in the air in frustration. Forget it, Burke. Not important anymore anyhow. He shakes his head back and forth. More important is what you're doing down here. I was told I could find ferret around these parts. Ooh, we get experience, how nice. Bish eyes you suspiciously. Ferret usually fills me in on his visitors, and I don't recall the likes of you being mentioned. He quickly glances you over before giving an apathic shrug. You don't look like anything the guards couldn't handle. On with you. Farewell. Alignment changed. What? I think it was record? No. Person? No. For fuck's sake. Statistics. I am now lawful good. I guess I was neutral good before. Is that good? I don't know. Well. It's not like I actually plan on changing it. I mean, I will not do anything that is evil and stuff. How do I get out of here? Oh, here. But whether I'm neutral or chaotic or lawful, it doesn't really make a difference to me. Hey, what's that? Can I open that? No, that's a door. A trapdoor, apparently. This heavyset thug is swathed in rags, dyed red and black. He looks like he's made almost purely of muscle, probably in the head too. He glowers at you as you approach and bites his thumb. Pick off, governor. I got nothing more to say to you. Fine. I don't want to fight. Let's go. And in we go. So, my friends, that is the buried village. I've found a way to play this. Hey, who the fuck are you? Buried villager. Okay, I found a way to play this game in windowed mode. It looks better now. Of course, now it's just in a small window now by 640 by 480 resolution. But it looks better than the stretched out version of the screen. Which I just had to do some editing in the ini file, and then I had to reduce the color depth.
All right.
Of I get it. This is how it. I have to reduce the color depth of the Windows desktop to 16-bit. But still, if I want to scroll the window, I have to move the mouse to the. If I want to scroll to the left, I have to move the mouse to the left side of the monitor. Okay, that's a little odd.
I'm gone. Done.
But, well, I can handle that. Let's start looking around in the buried village.
Done.
Hey, who are you? Buried villager. That's unimportant. Village thug. Hey, I can get in here. What's that? Doesn't tell. Hey, what's that? Oyo the Leatherhead's home. Who's Oyo the Leatherhead? And you are? Another buried villager. Can I loot your stuff? Would you be pissed?
Done. Done.
Apparently not. And
Done.
that's it. Wanna say something to me? You see a ragged man clad in patchwork clothes. He reeks of smoke and trash and has a yellowish cast to his skin. He looks askew to you. What do you want from me, Cutter? just to answer some questions. Make it fast, cut. I got mouths to feed. Only one actually, because you're alone. Who are you? Ain't important, cutter. Slipped twixt the cracks too long ago. Or maybe that was me da. Or maybe that was me da. What's that supposed to mean? That was me da. What's da? One way or another. I'm just another one trying to make a living any way I can. What are you doing? Trying to make a living. What does it look like? Only I keep getting asked questions, it's stopping me from that. You done yet? For now. He doesn't have anything to say. Let's get out of here.
Done.
So, old Leatherhead's home, or what's his face? Let's get in here. These rags look like they have been chewed on.
I'm gone.
Actually, let's check the gameplay options. Can I somehow have influence on how long the text actually is on the screen, because it seems to go a little fast. I don't see anything here. No. Fine. Who are you? Oh, you. You see a burly man with a with a slack jaw. The spark of intelligence is, in his eyes, little more than a brief flare. Who are you? He blinks at you. Point at him. Who are you? Oyo. Okay, Oyo, I have some questions for you. Oyo just stares. What are you doing? Oyo talk. He stops abruptly, begins massaging his hand. Take a look at his hand. There is a small inflamed scab on his skin. As you watch, he peels the scab away again. What happened to your hand? Bit. Who bit you, Oyo? He looks toward one of the walls and then turns back to you, eyes narrowed in the corner, and the corner of his mouth twitching. Who you? You leave. Just a few more questions. He stumbles over to the corner and sinks into it, turning himself away from you. No amount of cajoling will convince him to look at you or respond to you. Farewell, then. What the fuck? This wall looks like it's ready to collapse at any moment. The stones are loose and it's riddled with holes.
All right.
So you were bitten. Can I help you?
All right.
You know, I'm in the RPGing business. I tend to help
Alright.
people to get experience and stuff. Oh well, whatever. Maybe we come back later. There is Quint's shop.
Alright.
I mean,
I'm gone.
let's take a look at that.
I'm gone.
Do we get anything here? Doesn't look like it. But oh yeah, what's in here? 15 copper. Mine. Hi, Quint. You see a short, fat-faced man who is covered in filth and grime. He smells bad and his teeth are rotten. He wheezes as he looks you up and down and says, "I'm Quint. You new?" Yes. He looks at you suspiciously. You selling or trading? Hey? Trading. His eyes narrow even further. Dealing, hey? With me or everybody? Or everybody, Burke? Which, hey? With you. Just me? Me, hey? Yes, just with you. That's so, hey? Let's deal, hey? Alright. So what do you have? Too bad the mouse wheel doesn't work here. What's an angle-less eye? +1 to armor versus missile attacks, -1 to armor versus crushing attacks. +10% detect trap skill. At first glance this eye seems a poor replacement for a real one. However, when inserted into an empty eye socket facing inwards, its power awakens. Although the eye dulls the wearer to colors and sights, it increases his awareness of angles and shapes, giving the wearer greater accuracy with weapons and giving him a greater chance of dodging incoming missile attacks. Furthermore, mechanical traps stand out to the wearer's vision, making it easier to spot and disarm them. The user becomes more vulnerable to crushing attacks, however, some of the fragility of the glass eye seems to be transferred to the wearer. Taco +1, okay. Divine Sensor. When lit, this sensor has the power to entice the soul back of the recently departed. Unfortunately, there is only a limited amount of instance left in it. Raise that, okay. We don't really need that. You have nothing! That's not actually good. Oh yeah, I'm keeping that till I have a rogue. Okay, yeah, I sold stuff between the videos. You could try to steal from him, but we don't have a thief. So, well, that was fun. What do you want, eh? Tell me about yourself again. Sell and buy, get it? You want? Or you want maybe a job for me? Hey? What sort of job? Gris? Hey, Gris the Vulture called him. Left a fortnight ago. This past few peaks. Nobody's seen him or hear him since. Catacombs probably got him. Lots of things and dark places down there, hey. Not fortunate that Gris be in the dead book. Good collector, hey. Black heart. Got sharp nose for new scripts. Also got something of mine. Find him and get it back and you get paid, hey. Give you jink and deal on junk. What's the deal?
Updated my journal.
What do you want actually? Yeah, what exactly do you want? Didn't say. Tell me about some of the other people here. Like who? Farad. Old Stuttercrutch, eh? He set up this place. He a lord of the lane. He set me up. We deal, eh? Okay. Ojo. Touched. Good for not much, eh? Okay. I kinda realized that. Tell me about this place. This, hey, the village. The Darbus pave it over one day. Long ago, forget about it. Collectors dig it out while looking for jink in the Rag Mountains. Me, I stumble across while dealing with the collectors. He wiggles his eyebrows. Good place to make some jink, eh? That's good for business. And that's pretty much it. Fine. So let's take a look at the journal. What do you actually want? Get Quint's poison charm from the body of Chris. Quint, the corpse peddler in the buried village, is looking for a poison charm. He says that a collector named Gris the Vulture had it. Find Gris, find the charm, return it to Quint. Okay, could have said that.
I'm gone. All right.
The guard narrows his eyes and looks your way as you approach, but says nothing. What's through that archway? Farad and his cord cutter. Mind yourself in there, and watch your tongue. He's in a foul mood as ever. Thanks, farewell. So this leads to Farad. He actually has a court. Like royalty.
I'm gone.
Who are you? Uhir. This sour-faced, middle-aged man starts when you approach him and reaches for his belt. Finding no weapon there, he simply backs away from you. You can see that, beneath his collector's robe, his lower legs and forearms are swathed in filth-encrusted bandages. What you want? Just the answer to some questions. He nods but says nothing. Who are you? Name's Uhir. So it is, he spits, as if it mattered down here. What are you doing? Waiting for my wounds to heal up so I can make another run down below. I sell stuffs I find down here. Down below? He nods his head. Down at the catacombs where all the deaders is. Say, you going down there anytime? Perhaps. Why? Cause I lost my lucky knife, he grunts angrily, stomping his foot. He's been with me for years. Right here, he points to an empty sheath on his belt. So what happened to it? I was poking about in the catacombs below and ran smack into a ghoul. Must have been a straggler, cause there's usually more than one. He bit at me face, so I covered up with my arms and stabbed it in the eye. It dropped and bit me at me leg for a while before I shake the piker off and made it back up here. Quite a story. I'll bring back your knife if I see it.
Updated my journal.
Okay. Would ya? I'd be grateful, so I would. It's got my name carved into the handle. Well, that's useful. I'm glad to help. You're covered in bandages. What happened to you? Everybody already explained, right? Well, I got bit up by a ghoul down below while I was looking around for stuff to sell off. I see. Farewell. Okay, another quest. We have to find his knife. Get a new one. Is it a special knife? Is it magically enchanted? Is it the ghoul slayer knife? No, apparently not, because the ghoul wasn't slain. Hey, what's up? What do we have here? Collector, buried villager. Well, screw you then.
I'm gone.
Oh wait, there's a tent or something. Another buried villager. 5 copper.
All right.
And that's pretty much it. Maybe we should save. And take a look at the map again. So, yeah, not much. Moving on.
Done.
What do we have here, I wonder? Hey. Bar. Hey, there's another door, apparently.
I'm gone.
Can you open it? The door's locked. No shit. Can you do something about it?
Forced it.
Bash succeeded. Oh shit. That was not a good idea. Let's load. Well, how was I supposed to know they turned hostile? That's why it's good to save occasionally. Let's talk to this bar guy first. Maybe we can solve things in a peaceful manner. Hi, bar. You see a massive human dressed in cast-off patchwork clothing and reeking of old ale. He is Yuli Truge. Yeah, Yuli Truge, or truly huge, whatever. It's obvious he was chosen for this job for his brawn, not his brains. What do you want? Who are you? None of your damn business, frankly. Piss off. Answer a question or two first. What do you want this time? What lies beyond this gate? The guard looks at you for a moment and sneers. Your mother's bed chambers. We've got to keep the gate down cause the traffic was getting to be too much, you know. He roars with laughter. Pike off before you join the debtors down below. Oh, I guess we have to get Ferret's permission to go down there. This leads probably to some sort of catacombs or crypts or something. I'd like to go down there. The guard glances at you and then shakes his head. Yeah, we're all just begging to go down there. Look, you definitely ain't from around here. Pike off. Fine. Well, maybe Ferret will give us permission. If it doesn't work that way, we can always break it open and kill the guards. But I'd prefer a non-violent solution over a violent one. So, that's fun. What else do we have here?
I'm gone.
There's another thingy. A door, a house, whatever. Sorry. Unpause. And who are you? Another buried villager.
I'm gone. All right.
Empty. Let's leave.
Done.
So, what else do we have here? Radine. You see a woman with a lined face and drab clothing. Her eyes are far away and there seems to be a new vitality rising up under her skin, as if she'd been given a new life. There's a pattern tattoo around her neck. She starts when you speak to her. Hey, what do you want? I just wanted to ask you some questions. Mayhap I can answer you, mayhap I don't. Tell me about yourself. Me? I got 2 names now, and I'll show you only one. Don't want you stealing the new one. Hey, you can call me Radine. Pet. And I'll hold this other name tight to myself. I will. 2 names, eh? Must be nice to have them. I pop it is. Tell me about this place. The buried village? Nice enough place, I suppose, if you don't mind the stench of corpses being torn open, garbage heaped on the roof, and the constant scurrying of rats around here. Much colder with only a name and no number to protect you, that's for sure. Tell me about the number. This scrummy thing, it's an identifying number. It's my number. Gave to me by a kind man who saw me cold without the protection of numbers to wake me up. Now I got it, and I'm happier than I ever been before. Interesting, how does it work? Safety in numbers, and with safety comes warmth, and with warmth comes comfort. Numbers can do it all for you, dearie, as long as you respect their power. What? Tell me about it too. I don't really get that number thingy. The squirmy oh, I already had that. Apparently the 2 equals the number. Farewell. Shit balls, why are you hostile? Village Tag.
Damn it.
Okay. Attack him. And you could also try and cast a magic missile on him.
Damn it.
And finally you go down.
Endure.
Yes, what could you do?
In enduring, grow strong.
Do you have any special abilities? No.
Yeah.
No, that's probably not necessary.
I
Just
shall
slay.
serve.
Excuse me. Everybody attack. Thanks. Why did you turn hostile again? I didn't do shit.
All right. Done. All right.
Maybe it's just because I,
I'm gone.
was around them too long. It looks like someone parked this cart here long ago. Yeah, it really looks like
All right.
that. Okay,
Done.
and that is where we actually came from, right?
All right.
More buried villages are approaching. Can't go there.
All right. Done.
There's a whole bunch of people. Stop it.
Done.
But I'm still looking for people. Well, that's weird. Oh, what's that? That's just Oyo's house. Who are you? Ku Jin. You see a drab man with a perfectly moon-shaped face. He looks at you without expression and does not speak. He looks as though his voice would be as flat as a meadow. Greetings, I was hoping you would answer a few questions for me. What do you wish to know? Tell me of yourself. I once lived in a land of metal machines and doors that opened at a word. I dream of a pristine metals of the pristine metal cities and the empty shells that are our people. I had a number and a name there, and now I have neither. Like all my kind, they are all I have. They are all I have had of my own all my life. They were stolen from me. Without them I am nothing. I request your aid. Who has your number and your name?
Updated my journal.
The one who used to be Radine. She stole them from me. I offered her the shelter of my name and number, and she stole them from me. They are mine lawfully and by right. Find her. She is in this village. I'll see what I can do. So Radine was somewhere around here. Down there. I think. Just met her. Here. The woman has returned to her faraway stare, but her mind has not wandered as far this time. She is not nearly as startled by you. You again? Are you Radine, the man whose name you took wants it back now? Her voice becomes shrill. Well, he can't have them. He offered them to me and I kept them. He never said nothing about no loan of them. He never said he needed them back. He ain't getting them. You can go tell him so. He really needs a name. You tell him he can have mine. The name Radine should be good enough for anyone. It wasn't good enough for you. Why should it suffice for him? It's a world of difference between growing up in a name and having someone else's theory. A new attitude behind an old name can change it all. See what I have done with this one. Very well, I'll talk to him about it. Farewell. That didn't went as well as I hoped. Have you located the woman with my name and number? She will tell you she won the name from me, but she did not. She stole it. I require my name and number. She is in the village somewhere. I have. She doesn't want to give it up. He pales for a moment. She must. They are mine. She stole them from me. I request your assistance. You're getting it. I require assistance. Any assistance you can give me will be remembered with gratitude. Please help. Yeah, we can start with you answering some questions for me. Tell me of this place. I know nothing of it. I do not know this place. I have no name. I have no number. I have no memory of this place. I am cold. I am scared. This is strange to be so naked. I fear I will die. Okay, we will help you. Let's talk to her again. Come on.
All right.
Don't be such a bitch. Where is she?
All right.
Oh,
All
here,
right.
she moves around. Fuck it. She looks blankly as you return, then shakes herself out of her daze. As she does, the tattoo around her neck squirms. You again, eh, Cutter? I tell you, I won't give the name and number back. Tell you what, using his name and number increased my fortunes. I'll pay good money for it, and he can buy himself a new one. How's that? How much are you willing to give? How about a nice 20 coins? That should tide the wee dear over till he can get a new set, eh? Be a dear and go ask him if that's what he wants. Fine. I'll go check with him. I wish people would just, you know... Hey! What the fuck's
I'm
going
gone.
on here? Why is it not scrolling? Something's
All right.
weird here. It's no longer scrolling correctly. The despondent man looks up to you, a glimmer of hope in his eyes, yet he speaks as emotionlessly as ever. Emotionlessly as ever. Has she given you my name and number? She has offered money, has she not? I cannot live. Money means nothing without a name. Get my name. She has given it. Has she given it? His eyes crawl across your face, watching intently. No, not yet. He speaks flatly as you approach. I implore you to continue your bargaining with the thief. Without my name and number, I am nothing. Very well. So hold on for a second. Let's check that. Okay, now it scrolls again. I don't know. I had to restart the game. So, I actually want that thing back. Her face crumbles as she sees you again. He has refused again, hasn't he? And you have come to take back what's rightfully mine? You don't need a number to live. He does. Even if it hurts you, you have to give it up. It will be better for both of you in the long run. I suppose you're right. I've been a bad person, sure I have, and I can't keep this. Here. She peels the rippling tattoo from around her neck, hands it to you. She shivers as she does so. And you can tell him his name now. He was and will be Ku-Un-Yin. Now let me go. Here's some jink for your trouble. Buy something to keep you warm. My thanks, Cutter. She pockets the money, looking more drab by the moment as the magic of the tattoo leaves her. It would be best for me to be leaving here then. And with the aid of the jink you gave me, mayhap we'll meet again under happier circumstances for the both of us. Aye, farewell, Radine. So, what did we get? The number of Ku-Jin. This is a tattoo of a number, an intricate weaving of ink and flesh. It squirms when held, as if it thought out a host. It is the number of Ku-Jin, a personal identifier that radiates law. When applied, the tattoo works itself into the skin of its owner, protecting it against the depredations of strongly chaotic creatures. It cannot be used by someone of chaotic alignment. Okay, so we have the thing we need.
All right.
You happy now? Hi. The despondent man looks up to you, a glimmer of hope in his eye, yet he speaks as emotionlessly as ever. Has she given you my name and number? We already had that, right? She has offered money, has she not? I cannot live. Money means nothing without a name. Get me my name. Has she given it? His eyes crawl across your face, watching intently. Yes, she has. May I have them? Yes, your name is Ku-Yin. Take your number. I thank you for my name and number. Yes, Ku-Yin. Yes. But no, I now realize I no longer require a number here. I will find myself a new number if necessary. I give you my old number. It can help you. It is a mantle of law. It is protection. Do you accept it? Yes. Let it warm you. Trust in it. It will protect you. Farewell. He turns and begins to walk away from you. Wait, I had a few more questions.
Updated my journal.
Tell me about yourself. I am Ku-Jin. I came here by accident. Now that I am here, I intend to learn more. I must know more. Tell me about this place. I intend to discover that myself. With my name, I am again a person. I can learn. I will do so. What are you doing? Preparing to face this new world with my old identity. Now that I know there are hidden pitfalls, I intend to discover what I can. I am ready now. Good luck. Farewell. So, what did we get? This is a tattoo of a number, an intricate weaving of... yeah, okay. We already had that. Can we use it? What does it do? Protection from chaotic creatures. Oh well. So, that's the thing.
Done.
Martha the seamstress's home. I didn't enter that yet, did I? No. How about we save again?
Done. I'm gone.
Can't go there apparently. Oh, hi. Can I rob you blind?
All right. Done.
What's in that barrel? Nothing. This is a pile of small, foul-smelling body parts, arms, legs, torsos, even the occasional head. They all look picked clean. So, well, let's talk to her. Hey, stop moving. You see a blockish woman dressed in a heavy burlap robe. She lumbers about the room, her joints popping as she bends over to pick up objects from the various tables. Her hair is bound back from her head with a bow and hairpin, and she has a sour, cod-faced expression. She is mumbling to herself in a sing-song voice. Greetings. The woman doesn't appear to hear you. Instead, she stumbles back to one of the long tables and begins picking at one of the corpses. Come on now, she clicks her teeth. Don't be all difficult on Martha. He's been difficult, isn't he, Martha? Yes, yes, he is. Watch what she is doing. From what you can see, it looks like she is digging teeth out of the corpse's mouth with only her hands and fingernails. When that doesn't work, she pulls out a splintered wooden chisel and a mallet and whacks at the gums until the tooth pops free. Then puts it into a bag at her waist. What are you doing? Martha leaps away from the corpse, startled, and gives a piercing shriek. She catches her breath and then hisses angrily at the corpse on the table. If that you were not, you might have said something earlier, false corpse, nasty corpse, yes? Have you no shame? I am the one who spoke, not the corpse. Martha squints and turns. Eh? How did you get over there so fast? She mumbles to herself. Martha, how did he do that? No glimmer, no glimmer. The gravebait's blind and near death. Martha is still mumbling to herself something about corpses and gratitude, which you don't quite catch.
Updated my journal.
Martha did this one ask who I was? Aye, he did. She starts humming. Nobody but mine. I am Martha. Martha the seamstress. Martha the seamstress. Martha the seamstress. She turns away, back to the corpse, singing her name to herself. What are you doing? Martha turns back to the corpse with a huff. I'm trying to get this Berg to give up his stitchies and teethies, and he isn't cooperating. No. She wags her finger as if lecturing a small child. Stubborn as stone isn't he, Martha? She pouts. Yes, he is. Stitchies and teethies? What are you talking about? Gotta pull the stitchies out, the teethies, eh, Martha? Perhaps you could give me a hand? I have been giving you a hand, old Betty. No needs to take that tone with me. Pulling out the stitchies and teethies, yes, and the thingies inside. Thingies inside? She means organs. I hope she means more organs. Thingies. Martha turns to Martha. Yes, thingies. Then he turns to you. It's all semantics. Martha, why are you pulling out the corpse's teeth and stitches?
Updated my journal.
Put him aside. Martha, that's what I does here. She scratches her head. Aye, Martha, we do. Stitchy thread and teethies are precious. Can be turned into jink. Strip the corpses we bring ya, they tell Martha. Pull out teethies, stitchies, thingies inside the corpse. Strip 'em cold and then we'll sell 'em to the dusties. You look for things inside the corpse. Can you dig around in my body for anything? Martha squints at you. Then nods. Martha can do that. Can't you, Martha? Yes, we can. I am not going to watch this. Where? Martha's studying you as if looking for the best place to crack you open. Check the intestines. Anything could be lodged in there. You lie upon the table and Martha stands over you, a rusty knife at the ready. There's a stabbing pain as she slices into your abdomen, then cuts brutally downwards in a saw-like motion, exposing your innards. Despite the pain, you watch in silent, morbid fascination as she plunders your organs, humming to herself. There's a retching pain as Martha lifts up the ropey mass of your intestines, blood and other fluids streaming from it. Look at this, Martha, look at this. I see. Cut there. Martha makes a small, deft incision with the side of one of the intestines, and you hear a ting as something small and metallic strikes the floor.
Updated my journal.
Martha then dumps the soupy mass back into your torso, then reaches down and picks up the object. A ring it appears. She flicks it to you. Pretty, eh, Martha? She nods. Yes, Martha, one shouldn't swallow such a thing. No. Thanks. Was there anything else? Martha shakes her head. No, nothing more. Eh, Martha? Should we try someplace else? No, I think that's enough. Did the one say questions, Martha? Martha blinks then frowns. Aye, Martha. He said such. He wears the asking look on him, he does. Who are you? Martha, did this one ask who I was? Aye, he did. Damn, this is long. She starts humming. Nobody but mine. I am Martha, the seamstress. Okay, we already had that. Goodbye. Okay, so we will take a break here and continue this conversation in the next video, because, well, this is going to take a while apparently. So, thank you very much for watching and see you soon. Bye.